Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me for y'all in my Hobonichi cousin. This week I'm going to be using the Sunset Beach collection from my shop. I also have my two pens. First up is my TWSBI Eco fine nib to write on the planner paper, and then I have my all-time favorite Zebra Sarasa Grand in the gold barrel to write on sticker paper. As usual, this planner, my pens, my sticker shop, and any other shops I mention will be linked in the description bar in case you want to know where anything is from. So we can go ahead and jump right in to memory planning the week. I'm going to start with date covers this week. And I cannot remember off the top of my head if I've ever actually used this kit before. I know it's been in the shop for 2 years. But I want to say this is my first time using it, which is really fun. I do really like it, especially the kind of neutral elements and tones. So I'm not sure why I have not gotten to it before, but you know, it happens. Okay, let's put down our washi strips. This is also, obviously, a photo kit, and I feel like I have not used a photo kit in a very long time. Oh, I used one in May, so not that long ago, but it seemed like longer. I am thinking about releasing a couple photo kits for the anniversary sale, but I'm not sure how y'all feel about them anymore. So if you want to let me know, I'd appreciate that. I want to do specifically a wintry photo kit. I think that would be so pretty. Okay, next up, let's do our weekend banner. And then for the sidebar, I think I'll put down this box. And let me just go ahead and finish my sidebar. So I'm going to put down my Bible verse for the week. This week it was Psalm 26, verse 1, and then I'll put down my Happy Memory Winston under that. Okay, there's my little happy memory sticker. I think now I'm going to go ahead and zoom in and start memory planning the week. So to start off, Monday was my friend's birthday, so we gotta mark that. And I kind of want to put down a full box, but I also have these stickers from Hubman and Chub Girl, which are kind of like a half box already. These colors don't match the kit super well. I guess I could use the blue one, and that would do pretty well, so I'm gonna do that. And these are not sized exactly for the cousin, but we can make it work. Okay, so got that birthday marked. Next up, I have my workout. And to start off the week, I think I'm going to use a headphone sticker from Bubba Bear Studios. Okay, and then I needed to do some work stuff. So I think I'm actually going to put down the to-do header and some dots from the kit to make a little checklist. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. So let's just go in order of how they're on the sheet. Also, I apologize if y'all hear any background noise. I think one of my neighbors is moving out, like at this moment, moving stuff from his apartment into the moving truck. So y'all may be able to hear that. Hopefully not though. So first thing up, I needed to announce that a bunch of items were going into the retiring section of the shop. And then I needed to prep orders to fill. I also wanted to brainstorm new release ideas for the anniversary sale, which is coming up. And then I needed to upload the back to school Winston kit onto the website. Okay, so once all that was done, actually, I kind of want to put down a full box. It seems a little bit crazy to use one on Monday when I already have one on the sidebar, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, that is so crooked. Okay, that's better. So after work, I did some writing. Going to mark that with this little pencil sticker, which is from Creating & Co. I also washed my hair on this night. And I think I'll mark that on this day with good old Shower Winston. And last up, I want to mark reading. And I think I might put that on a label because so far we haven't really used any of these kind of peachy colored stickers. And I really like that color. So I'm going to put that right there. And on top, I'll layer one of my all-time favorites, Winston with the glasses. I think he's so cute. I love all the Winston emoji heads though. Okay, over to Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my workouts for the next 3 days just to save myself time later. First up, we'll use the Hydrate Winston from my shop. Then we'll use this Puddle of Sweat sticker, which is from Happy Dea. We'll also go with a little dumbbell, which is from Bubba Bear Studios. And I think I'll put that on a label as well. And then I'll wait on Friday because I like to mark Friday before I mark my workout. So we shall do that first. So on Tuesday, I needed to budget first thing. And this week I'm going to switch it up. Instead of my Payday Winston, I'm going to use this money sticker from Nightingale Paper Co, which is closed officially. All right, after that, I needed to film a plan with me and then edit and upload said plan with me. So let's put that on a half box. I'm gonna use this kind of stone colored one. And then I'm gonna layer on top this planner doodle from my shop. Okay, and then for editing and uploading, I kind of want to take one of the long flags from the kit and put it down underneath this box. And then take a laptop Winston like this, or over here maybe, and just write edit and upload. Or maybe just edit, because I don't have a ton of room. Right there. Okay, how do we feel about that? I don't know if I love that, but just try new things. I can always do something different next time. So that is done. On this day, I also needed to file some receipts. So I'm gonna put down a little, well, I was gonna use a dot, but I think, no, I already got this off. I'll just use this. Okay, file receipts. After work, I did some more writing. Today, I'll mark that with this cute little typewriter sticker, which is also from Creating & Co. And then below that, I'm gonna mark that it was so hot this day. It was really, really hot. And I have the cutest stickers for that. From Happy Day. I just gotta find out. Oh, here they are. Okay, look at these. The little sunshines, and this one is all melty. So cute. Okay, and then I finished, oh no I didn't. I was reading this day, I finished the book the next day, but I was reading this evening as per usual. So I'm gonna mark that with, let's see, I think maybe a darker blue sticker would work here. Or actually, I'm gonna use one of the ebook e-reader Winston's to mark this. And I have been thinking about getting myself a Kindle, guys. I really have, because I just want one, even though I can use the Kindle app on my iPad, but it's just not the same, you know? And I feel like I kind of need to get a Kindle. Do y'all have Kindles? What do y'all think? I will say my shop's 9th anniversary is coming up in August, and I was thinking about getting myself a little treat to celebrate owning a business for 9 years. And I'm leaning towards a Kindle. But let me hear your thoughts, okay? I'm curious what y'all think about this situation. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and mark or fill in my workout. I will say though, I use my iPad mostly for work. I draw all my stickers for NPC on my iPad, and for the longest time, I solely dedicated it to work. And now I use it to work and read, which I don't love. I like having a very distinct line between work and pleasure, because I do work from home and I own my own business, and it can be very easy for me to just go crazy and be working all the time. So That's another reason I thought about getting a Kindle specifically for reading on instead of just using the app, but I'm undecided, so yeah, we'll move on. Okay, as I said, I finished a book this night. I think I'm gonna put that down first, just so I can see how much room I have to work with. And on this day, I think I'm gonna go with this color, finished reading sticker. And these little finished reading trackers are from my shop, and they are sized for the cousin. And this book that I finished, I kind of don't even want to put stars down for it because I didn't love the ending, but I kind of feel like it was because I was really busy this week and I was reading, yes, but I was just so distracted and stuff the whole time that I feel like I didn't absorb the book properly. I don't know if that ever happens to anyone else. But I gave this 2.5 stars. I'm going to mark it as 3 on here. 1, because it's easier than having to cut the stars, and also because I like putting the little stars down. So I want to put down 3 instead of rounding down to 2. I just like to put down stickers. I think it's so relaxing and therapeutic. That's one reason I like to film these videos. I also like to film them because y'all watch and leave comments, and it's like I get to talk to my friends. It's really fun. Okay, so the little reading tracker is down. I think next I want to put down a half box or full box over here. And then I will put down a half box for orders. Let's go with the pink one. And we'll grab a working sticker. Today I'm going to use this one, which is also from Happy Daya. And orders took a long time, so I think I might use my other little flag sticker right here. And then I want to mark 2 more things. I want to mark that we had a bunch of thunderstorms this day, which was great because that really helped with the heat. Plus, we need rain. Plus, I love thunderstorms. I think they're so relaxing. I really liked that. So I'm going to mark the storms with this weather sticker, also from Happy Daya. Lots of Happy Daya. And then I want to mark that Ashley made nachos for dinner, which is one of my favorite things. And I don't have nacho stickers, unfortunately. I used to actually have nacho Winstons in the shop, but they didn't sell very well, so they got retired. So I think I'm going to do one of these stickers from, it says Sticky Piggies, but this shop is rebranded to Little Love Plans. It's like a little guinea pig that ate too much lettuce. It's very cute. The green doesn't go perfectly with the spread, but it's fine. Okay, let's fill this in. And the book I finished reading was called The Midnight Peacock. Up to Thursday. I feel like I'm planning really fast this week for some reason. Okay, this was a pretty busy day. I started off by doing orders. So let's mark that. I think I'll use this little sticker from Bubba Bear. It has like a low battery symbol on there, and I wasn't really low energy this day, but the sticker is cute and I want to use it. After orders, I wanted to film and edit reels. So I think I'm going to put down this little work header. I should have put the work header up here, but that is okay. I'll put it right here. And I'm going to put down a darker teal dot. Okay, film and edit reels. Then I needed to go to the post office, and this week I can actually use my favorite post office sticker, which is Postman Winston. I mean, look at this. It's precious. He finally matches the spread. Are we seeing this? I was gonna write post office drop, but I wrote post office Winston because I was thinking about Winston. Okay, let's get the white out. I can't believe that. Where's my brain? That's kind of funny though. Winston has taken over my mind. Okay, I don't like writing over whiteout, but we made it work. Okay, post office drop, and then I had to go to the dentist just for a routine checkup thingy. No cavities, which is always great. And you know, I don't think I have dentist stickers, so I'm going to instead use a Winston icon with a clock on it from the kit. After I got home from the dentist, I wanted to update my reading journal because I had been neglecting that for a week or two. So, and I'm going to mark updating my journal with this Wrote in My Journal Today sticker, which is also from, or is from Hubman and Chub Girl. And then it poured rain like no other on this day. Thankfully we were home, so it was actually kind of funny. If I had been out doing stuff or out on a walk or whatever, it would not have been very funny. But inside it was just incredible how loudly it rained. And I'm gonna actually use another Hubman and Chub Girl sticker to mark that because I have this one, which is pouring rain like a monsoon. Oh, what's up with my... My nib is acting weird. I'm not sure why, unless maybe a little bit of the whiteout got caught in the nib. But because of that, I'm gonna move... Oh, also this whiteout is the Tombow mono hybrid correction tape. I always get questions about it because it doesn't skip. And yeah, this is the best whiteout. Highly recommend this. But I'm covering up that writing, and I'll put this on a scallop label from the kit. Okay, that's marked. I had to wash my hair again this night. So let's use a different wash hair sticker. I'm gonna go with this one from Stick with the Plan Co. See if my nib is fixed. I just tried to wipe off my nib and I only succeeded in getting ink on myself, so oh well. It seems to be okay now. And last but not least, we shall mark reading. And today I'm going to go with Winston holding a book. And now we can head to Friday. So first up, I want to mark Friday. And I'll mark that with this blue one. These are, of course, from my shop. Next up, I'll mark my workout. Today, I'll go with this Yoga Girl from Kina Prince. Then I did my normal Friday cleaning, which I will mark with, I think, a little sweeping Winston. After that, I had some editing and uploading to do. And for that, I kind of want to use this big bunny on a laptop sticker because I think it matches really well. And I have the space for it, so yeah. Okay, and then after work, I decided to go get a drink and a little treat from this local cafe. So, I was gonna say I should put that on a half box, but the half boxes are going in this pattern and I don't want to add to that because I don't want my planner to look too planned, which I know sounds weird, but that's just how I am. So let me just grab a little sticker and we'll go with that. I'm actually going to use this little coffee cup, which I got out of my leftovers binder, so I'm not sure where that's from. But I think on this day, I didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure I got blueberry lemonade and then a granny square. Is that what I got? I think so. As I'm filming this, it's been about a month since this actually happened, so my memory is a little bit fuzzy. Okay, when I got home, we had some more thunderstorms, believe it or not. So I'm gonna grab my cute little thunderstorm sticker again. And then I took a bath. This little bath sticker is from a shop that is closed now. And then at the end of the night, I just wanted to relax, so I made some popcorn and watched some gymnastics. So for that, I think I'll use one of my little TV stickers from my shop. And now we can plan the weekend. So as usual, I slept in both days. We'll go ahead and mark that. I think on Saturday I'll use this sticker from Happy Daya. And on Sunday I'll go with this one from my shop. So first thing on Saturday, I went shopping with my mom and my sister. And to mark that, I'm going to use this little bear and baby bear sticker from Happy Daya, which is so cute, and I think it represents like parent-child very well. After that, we went out to lunch. And I'm gonna mark that, I think, with this leftover fork and knife sticker, which is from Orange Umbrella Co. originally. Next, I'm going to fill up that empty space with my last half box. Just like that. Okay, and when I got home, I did some laundry. Next, I'm going to jump down to the bottom and put down a half box just because I want to see how much room I have. I actually have a good bit, so I'm going to try and mark both writing and also taking another bath. Let's see if we can squeeze both of those in. For writing, I'm going to use this gray pencil, which is from the same Creating & Co shop as earlier. And then the bath, I think I can manage it if I use a really tiny bath sticker, which I'm going to, just like that. Okay, and the half box there is to mark that one of my favorite booktubers did reading sprints, and I wanted to be there for those. So should I use a laptop sticker, a book sticker? I think I'll do a book sticker. I'm going to use this one, which is from the Prairie Planner. And let's finish up the week. So first thing I want to mark is going to get groceries. And today I'll mark that with this last little grocery Winston. After that, Ashley and I went to the pool. So I'm gonna mark that on with a half box. And let's grab a swimming sticker. So I'm going to use a swimming Winston and also this little pool script that I made for myself right there. When we got home, I wanted to work on my reading journal some more. So I'm going to mark that with this little, I think she's technically scrapbooking girl from Happy Daya, but for all intents and purposes, it's fine. Okay, and then I did go for a walk also on this day. And since I haven't gotten to use one yet, I'm going to pull in one of our smiling sun stickers. Just like that. And then I needed to fold some laundry. Which I will mark with this adorable little sticker from Happy Daya. And then I had to wash my hair again, and I did some more reading. So for this night, to switch it up, I'm going to use this hair washing sticker from Sweet Ava's Paper. And for reading, let's go with something different. You know what? I'm going through my book stickers and I found our NPC reading bucket list. And I finished a book this week, so I should be able to knock one of these off. None of these really work. This one works though, secondhand book. I did buy it from a used bookstore, so I'm going to put that over here on the bottom of the sidebar. Since I only finished one book this week, I know which book it's referencing, so that is done. Now, for reading time, I'm going to put down this little girl with the book stack from Rabbit Hole Handcraft. Okay, now I can straighten up and zoom you out. So there is my completed Sunset Beach spread. I think it turned out really good. I don't love how this came out, but you know what, live and learn, it's totally fine. As usual, I will fill this in off camera. So all I have to say now is thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye!